Good morning, everyone. Today's Sunday, 4th of January. Yes, 4th of January. And what we have here? Well, is the few pieces of paper out there put up by Jay. Put up by Jay. Is it legit regarding about the case from Sharberry? Well, Franko, you cannot deny that it's real, it's legit, and it's eating into you, right? You know it's true, and it's a piece of legal paper that action can be taken against you, and definitely you know what is going to happen. That's why this morning after your live streaming, you go all out to go after Sharberry. Six upload short videos all about her. What are you trying to prove? That is not true? What are you trying to prove? That she's lying? What are you trying to prove? That she's threatening you or you are threatening her? Wow. Discriminatory? Does she discriminate you, or what about you talking about everyone else? Franko? Now that Shah is after your back, or after your ass, as they call it. You imply that she's lying? You imply that she's lying? And you say she cannot prove it? And at the same time, what? Cyber libel? Well, Franko, definitely it's all true. Definitely you have threatened her. You have threatened her. And you have also called her names. You don't have all the proof because you delete everything that is in your live streaming. And you are senile, you cannot remember, Franko, what you have said before. Like today also. Yes, today also, the same thing. Because it only takes you a few minutes and you cannot remember what you have said earlier. I told you, you're senile. But you like to badmouth everyone. And because Shah is getting after you or going after you, and you're very upset, and you know it's going to happen sooner or later this year, and this drama is going to play it out real, right, Franko? This drama is going to play out real. And if you say that she's threatening you, and if there's no proof, and at the same time it's discriminatory to you, why don't you counterfile a case against her? Franko, why don't you counterfile a case against her? Why not? Because you know it's true, right? You know it's true, Franko. So now you're trying to turn everything against her. But you did not remember, or you cannot remember what you've said earlier, Like you say 18, 19 months ago. You say you cannot remember. Or you remove all your videos so you don't have the proof. So we do not know. Hey, Franko, you can visit the replay channel. Yeah, the replay channel. Everything is in there. Everything is in there. And you cannot deny and you cannot run away because that is your voice, Franko. So, when that is your voice, what are you going to do? Or you can say that it's not from your channel. Oh, is that so? Is that so? It's not from your channel. But there's one thing out there, Franko, that they can use. It's called voice recognitions. Franko, have you heard about it? Voice recognitions, the equipment. You can say, you can deny it's not you. But that piece of equipment, which you do not know anything about, will definitely recognize your voice. And it can match up to the latest one that you're talking about. And like I can tell you, you can't run away, Franko. Because you forgot that piece of equipment, which is called voice recognitions. Right? Now you know it. Not too late. Now you know it. And it is one piece of equipment that will match your voice last year, 2 years ago, to today's voice that you are talking over the internet. Are you able to run away? You forgot that piece of equipment, Franko. You can deny, you can say it's not you, but that piece of equipment is going to do hell to you, Franko. It's going to work hell for you, Franko. Because why? They can match up all your voices from 2 years ago till today, so that you cannot run away. And it will be a perfect match. What are you going to do? Are you going to deny that you did not say it? Are you going to tell everyone that you forgot what you have said? Or maybe you can tell them that I'm senile, I'm an old frail man, I couldn't remember what I did. Exactly like you do not like to be called old man at all, because you're 71 years old, right? And you think you are only 17 years old. Yeah, you put the 1 in front of the 7, then you become what? 17. Right? But you're not going to get away from it. You're definitely an old man at 71. Most of them at that age, they are already grandpa. What about you? What about you? Franko, I understand you got a daughter out there, but you do not have a brother anymore. Huh? Don't tell me your daughter is not a mother now. Huh? So you're not a grandpa? Or maybe you're waiting for Gildo's children to become grandparents for you? Yeah. You say her daughter, Gilda's daughter, is married. And Filipinos are very good at making babies, right? Will you be able to see the light of your granddaughter or grandson, as you call all of them your kids? as you call all of them your kids. So, what it is going to be? Who is lying? Is that piece of paper legit? From Shah? Why are you so upset? Why are you so triggered by that piece of paper? Why are you posting everything about Shah out there if it does not trigger you at all? We know you are triggered now. We also know that piece of paper is legit. And we know that you will be deported too. Oh, before you get deported, not only you will be deported, you will end up together with Barry first. Because you are broke. You got no more money. You are not begging from Big E. You are not begging from Mac Fisher, like you call him. Right? And the rest of us definitely is not going to chip in. But definitely, a lot of us will be chipping in for enticement. Right? You remember what you use that word for, and you use it to whom also you know about it, right? Franko? So, why does it eat you up? Why does it piss you off? Why did you get triggered by the few pieces of paper out there? Definitely, you know it's true. You know it's legit. You know she's going after you. And you also know there are a lot of enticement out there to get her to do it. Right? Correct? Franko? And you're very worried. You're very upset. You're very triggered. Right, Franko? Definitely you know what is going to happen when you call up or when you haul up. Yeah, when you haul up. If you call me old man, I'll sue you. Even it's true. That is very stupid, isn't it? At 71, even at 60, when the kids call you old man or grandpa, what is wrong? We all get old. We get old every day, every minute, every second, Franko. Only you denied it that you are old frail. Yeah, you are one old frail, right, Franko? And you are, senile too. You cannot remember what you said. A few minutes only, the difference. And you cannot recall what you have said earlier. That's why you remove all your live streaming. Because you know there's someone out there recording what you're saying. And you think by removing it, you will not be implicated. You will not be implicated. You mean you can run away? So who are you going to slap if I call you old man, Franko? Are you going to slap me? Like who? Like the other one that calls your Mrs. Marianne Franko in Butuan. She will say, I slap you. Yeah. What? My face is so pretty. You can tell her that. But her hands are too short to slap me. And you think she'll be able to slap me? Or, Franco, you will want to slap me on her behalf? Huh? You think it's going to happen? Six short videos of Shah. As of just now, 6 short videos. Saying that she implied, she threatened, she discriminated, cyber libel, never proof. Franco, it's all out there. Only you're senile because you are old and you cannot remember the other thing. That's what you are. And you can remove it from your live streaming. Not a problem. But I'll explain to you. There's one equipment called voice recognitions. Or now you can also download the apps. You can also download the apps from the internet. And definitely the apps also will be able to recognize your voice that is 2 years old ago, 2 years ago, and the one that is present. And definitely it will be a match because our voice, no matter what age, does not make a lot of difference. Whether you're 65, 70, it's still the same. There's no way you can run away from it. You can say that, oh, I don't have it in my live streaming. But the replay is out there. But there's one more thing you forgot. Other than voice recognitions, there's one more thing you forgot. The court can demand or subpoena YouTube's to get all your live streaming. You forgot that? Do you remember or do you forget? There's no way you can run away, Franco. There's no way. It's all out there. And you have the price to pay, Franco. If you were to be deported, you know what is going to happen to you when you enter the USA because of what you say about Trump. Because of what you say about Trump. You will never get away from that. You're not going to get away from that. You already know for sure what is going to happen to you. When you landed back in your good old USA. Other than, you better make sure that you don't end up in Hawaii. But don't worry. There are lots of fellow Americans out there that you hate and you talk so much about them. They are going to inform your Hawaiian neighbors where you are, how to locate you, how to get hold of you. For 60,000 US, lots of people will do your neighbor a favor. And definitely, you'll end up behind where you put Barry is in. Only you'll be in the US soil. as now, what happened to the Venezuelan? Huh? Yeah, Maduro, the premier of Venezuela, right? They bomb him out of Venezuela, get him onto the plane, fly him back to the USA. But the Philippines Bureau of Emissions will definitely put you on a flight back to go to good old USA. Right, Franco? And definitely you're going to face whatever is due to you. Like you say, everyone is lying. Everyone is not telling the truth. Is it true we are all lying? Or is it from your own mouth what you're saying? Out there that is liable to put you behind bars, Franco. So who is going to win? You think you are going to win? If you are going to win, Franco, why don't you counter sue Shah? Why don't you counter sue Shah? Why? Because you know you're not going to win, right? That's the purpose of counter suing. If you can win, likely not, you will go after Shah, isn't it? Why are you so upset? Putting up so many short videos, countering what she says about you? Or is it the opposite way, that you have said it very much earlier to her? You forgot what you have said because you have removed all your videos. Right, Franco? You forgot. But then if you find that it's not true, it's not legit, and if she's defaming you, cannot prove it, why don't you go after her, Frank? Simple. Don't have to upload anything. Don't have to say anything. Go see your lawyer. Tell your lawyer, I want to get her. Why don't you do that like you did to Barry? Franco, why don't you do that? Go after Shah for what she said is not true? Why not? You'll make more money. Or maybe you put her there together with Barry. Franco, why not? Why don't you sue her? Why do you have to upload everything to prove a point that we all know you're not telling the truth at all? You're not telling the truth at all. Is she threatening you? Are you a little boy that is 71 years old and frail? Are you a little boy that talks that there's no proof? That you are 71 years old and you cannot remember and there's no proof that you say it? Or are you at 71 that you say is cyber liable, that we all call you old? Franco, we are all getting old. Remember that. We are not getting younger. None of us in this world are getting younger. We are getting older by the day. So there's nothing wrong. Even you can call a person or a kid, oh, you're 71 years old. You can call it, not a problem. Or you're 51 years old. Like you're 71 years old and you feel that you're not old. Are you sure you're not old? If you're not old, then you'll be 17. And why are you not remembering what you've said earlier? Because you're old, frail, and senile? Like Biden? Exactly like Biden, isn't it? Biden is also around that age. Conjunctivitis. Right? That a lot of them call him, or President Trump call him Sleepy Joe. You forgot. But you call President Trump Sleepy Trump. No. That's the words that is coined out by President Trump, calling Biden Sleepy Joe. Everyone knows about it. Or maybe you forgot about Crooked Hillary. Or maybe Tampon Tim. Tampon Tim. Wow. Looks like you cannot remember anything, isn't it? Or are you just like Hillary? Then what? Destroy the email? Like you want to destroy all your evidence that is in your YouTube world? Yeah. Thousands of it. Hillary destroyed the email that she kept in her basement. What about your computer? Did you keep it in the basement too, in Philippines? And you remove or destroy all what you have said, all your live stream that you said about everyone out there, including Sharberry. And you say now she's threatening you. And she's a threat to you. Are you delusional? Or maybe now you cause all those other people there, what do you call? Undesirable. Which we all know that it belongs to you. The only so-called undesirable Frank Batagalia in in Bantayan. Right? Not true. It is very true, isn't it? You're the most undesirable that is in Bantayan Island, isn't it, Frank Batagalia? Now you turn it around and say they are all undesirable. Because why? You're so desired by everyone. What are you so desired about? Mushroom? Little mushroom? Or maybe we got to bring up the old subject about the song and the 8 years old boy that you're so proud about. And those old videos about all the little girls on the street that you make videos about them. And one time I upload all of it. Or maybe I should do it again to remind you what you've said and what is available out there that everyone will be able to know. Frank, what say you? You see, I got all the time. I like to chase people out of YouTube like you, like Princess Mary Ann. Yeah, she get very worked up. She get very pissed off with me. She called me aliens. And she says, I have what? Somebody, now is somebody. No more her sources. She got no more sources. Now she says somebody. Wow. You know, she's just full of shit. No brains, totally brainless. Like you too, Franko. Like you, Franko. And you think Sharberry is going to lose the case? No. Sharberry is not going to lose the case, Franko. Filipino will have the advantage over you. Filipino will have the advantage over you. And all your stories will be coming out also. Like what? Like you call Gildo your girlfriend, right? But in the paperwork, for your visa applications, you put Gildo as your caretaker. We have it all in videos too. We have it all in videos too. That is perjury. Franko, you lied, so it's perjury, right? You will not be able to hide whatever is in black and white. Whatever that is in black and white that you call Gildo your caretaker, caregiver, and you say it all loud out there that Gildo is your girlfriend, you're committing adultery too. Because Gildo is Jimmy's wife. Wow. Gildo is Jimmy's wife. It will all come out and you will not be able to defend it because it's in black and white and it's in video. What you have said about your girlfriend that is staying together with you, not as a caregiver, but as a girlfriend. Franko, you forgot. So I need to remind you, when it all comes out in black and white, when everything is presented in the court, you know where you stand, as there's no way you can run away. There's no way you can run away because everything is recorded. Everything is out there. The proofs are all out there, Franko. So whatever that is going on in YouTube world, you will always deny it and you will say it's not true. Only what you say is true, isn't it? But Franko, you have to remember, lots of things you say out there you do not remember. Like I said, you got a senile brain. You cannot remember what you said earlier. You cannot remember what you said before. But you have said so many times that Gildo is your girlfriend. You cannot run away. You never address her as your caregiver. You never address her as a caregiver in YouTube world. Right, Franko? You address Gildo as your girlfriend. And Gildo is what? Jimmy's wife. You're committing adultery. You're committing adultery. There's nothing to do with the kids. It's what is in the paper that you put. Your application to get your visa. in the Philippines, right? Like you say, your name was in the income tax return. Because why? You pay tax. But you're in Philippines, you don't pay tax. You're a tourist. You're a tourist there. Why do you need to pay tax? You go to the Philippines, you go there and enjoy life to spend your money. Right? And to get a caretaker and to get a caregiver to take care of you. But you call her your girlfriend, Franko. So it's all adding up. Everything is adding up. Franko, you're not going to win because you don't have the upper hand now. Shah Berry is having the upper hand. And when all this information are presented to the court, you are going to lose because you lied. And when you lied in black and white and in your own voice, like you call Gildo your girlfriend, you are not going to get away with it. That's why you're very pissed off, you're very angry, you're very upset, you're very triggered by what Shah Berry did to you. Now you're trying to defend your innocence. But we all know you're guilty, Franko. You are 1000% guilty, not innocent. So, you're not going to get away with it. You are definitely going to be deported. But there are other cases too, that is around the bush or around the corner, that you do not sense it. Like you said, your instinct tell you what is going to happen. No, you're not going to get it. Because you say no one can get the information, but no one is going to tell you what is going to happen. And I can tell you, it's not only the Shah people that is coming after you. You're going to have a lot of sleepless night because you can't sleep and you won't be able to sleep because all of it are going to come during the first half of this year. Sooner than expected, the early part of this year. And definitely, Franko, you will end up with Barry, and you, God knows when you will be deported. You're not going to get deported first. God only knows when you're going to get deported. Definitely, you're on the list. Definitely, you're on the list to be deported. But remember, you got no more money. That's why you cannot go after Shah Berry. Your lawyer needs money. And when there's no money, definitely is not going to work on any case for you. Because why? Your lawyer will know you are not going to get any money from Shah Berry. And you're not going to win the case against Shah Berry. So your lawyer will need your money. So you're not going after Shah Berry because you got no money. That's one. You're not going after Shah Berry to counter sue her because you know it's real, it's the truth. And now you're countering her through YouTube. Huh? putting up six short videos. Yes, the short video version. Huh? And you say Shah Berry is what? She got no proof. She's cyber libel. Huh? She's threatening you. She's discriminating you. Or she's implying. What? You're implying she lied? Wow. If that's all true, Franco or Frank Batagalia, if that's all true, why don't you counter-sue Shah Berry? Simple. Don't have to put it out there to defend yourself, which is pointless. We know you are guilty. Right? We know you're guilty, so you don't have to put it out there. If it's not true, why don't you go after Shah Berry like you go after Barry J? Why not? Why not? Definitely it's true, isn't it? You're not going to win, isn't it, Franco? You know you're not going to win. That's why you just put it out there. Because why? You want people to believe what you say is true. I tell everyone out there, if it's true, Frank, go after Shah Berry, sue her, counter-sue her for what she did to you. Why are you waiting? You know you're losing the game, Franco. You know you're losing the game. You know you're guilty. You know you're going to end up together with Barry J. And definitely you know you're on notifications to be deported. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Franco or Frank Batagalia. Prove me wrong. Very simple. Very simple. Counter-sue. What are you waiting for? If it's not true, you will win. Why don't you go ahead? Just counter-sue. Like she can go after you, you can go after her. Right, Franco? What are you waiting? You know you're not going to win. You know Shah Berry is going to win. And you know what is inside your application for visa, as you put Gildo as a caregiver. But what you're saying out there to everyone, she is your girlfriend. Got it, Franco? Got it? So, let's get real. Don't hide. Don't have to be afraid. Go look for your lawyer. Like you say, you go after Jay because he, what? Put that few pieces of paper out there for all of us to see. And you know that is real. That is legit. And you know, we all know it's legit. Only you try to deny, only you threaten Jay that you are going after him. Why don't you go after the first one that is already on the way to the courthouse? Sharberry. Why don't you counter her if it's not true? Why take the long and hard journey to go after Jay? You know why? Simple. If you can win Shah, Franko, if you can win Shah, you're definitely going to win Jay. You see, it's the same thing. Go for the first one first, settle the score, win there, win against Sharberry, then continue with Jay. Because that is the piece of paper, right? Franko, that is the piece of paper, isn't it? We are all talking about. That Jay put it out there, and that piece of paper is the paper that Shah is going after you. You got two win-win case, what, Franko? Take Shah down first. Take Shah down first. Then, after you win the case against Shah, go after Jay. Right? Not true? Very true, what? If the first one you cannot win, why do you want to go for the second one? Right? Like you say, you are going to go after Jay. And that piece of paper is from Shah. Right? Why don't you do it? Win Shah. Go against Shah. Win it. And then when you win it, after that, you launch another one against Jay for the same thing, the same piece of paper that he put it out there. Definitely you win. But you're not taking it that way. You're not doing it that way. Because you know, you're not going to win against Shah. Hello, Douglas. Frank is going to move in with you and do collaborations, live streaming with you. I'll kick his butt off. Why would I want him? He's a pedo. He's a gay. And definitely, I wouldn't want someone that bad-mouth everyone. You see, he got very filthy mouth. And I don't like filthy mouth people. That's why I'm talking about him. Right? Franko, your mouth is as dirty as what came out from the back side of your legs. Damn smelly and damn dirty. The same. The top mouth and the bottom mouth, they are both the same, equally dirty and filthy. Why would I want? Why would I want him? I want him inside together with Barry. That's all we are wishing for him. Every one of us is wishing that Barry will have the best time of his life when Frank Batagalia is in together with him. Because he deserved what he deserved when he puts Barry inside there. Yeah, we know what Barry did, what Barry says. But why do you want to put him there? Franko? Why do you want to put him there? Because why? He called you 5 times a pedophile? He called you 5 times a pedophile. And that's what you awarded Barry. And that, him inside the jail. If you are not one Why do you want to put Barry inside the jail? What reason? What reason? Because definitely it hurts you that everyone knows you are a pedophile, isn't it? That's why you put Barry inside the jail, isn't it? For what he called you, right? If it's not true, why bother to put him there? Franko, if it's not true, why bother putting Barry inside the jail? We all know, simple answer. You mean you're the only one that's being called a pedophile in YouTube world? I guess you're totally wrong, isn't it? It doesn't hurt anybody or anyone that is not a pedophile. It only hurts the one that's the person that is a pedophile. If you're not one, you won't be hurt at all. You don't care what they call you. Like I don't care what they call me. Because I know they are all shitholes people out there. And I don't care what they say. They are all trolls. And you believe in trolls. Good luck to you. You have a better life with them living around with you. Right, Franko? Huh? Like who? Like Ed Savino, which is a gay. Mrs. Heminger, which is a gay also. Who will call herself or himself Mrs. Heminger? Ask yourself, why does a man call himself Mrs. Heminger? You don't get it? At least, honestly speaking, Hello says, yeah, I'm a gay, so what? Straightforward answer. We don't have issue. I don't have issue if he want to call himself a gay. What about you? Are you not one, Franko? That's why you get hurt when people call you names. Because you're exactly one. If you're not, you wouldn't be bothered. You don't care. So, who is going to win the case? You or Sharberry? We know that few pieces of paper out there is legit. And if it's legit, that means you're not going to win against Shah. You're not going to win against Shah. And don't worry about the enticement that Shah is going to get. Because none of us is going to give you any enticement. Right, Franko? So, why don't counter-sue Shah if it's not true? Huh? Franko, why don't you counter-sue Sharberry if it's not true? Very simple. The question for you. Just sue, go and get her, sue her in court for what she calls you. Right, Franko? Don't have to go and do all the uploads, 6 of it today. Don't have to go and do all the uploads. Because why? You're not going to win, definitely. So you go into YouTube world. Who cares what you put out there? Which we all know is not true. The truth will come out in the house of law. Right, Franko? And if it's not true, why don't you sue her? Why don't you just go ahead and sue her? Why do you need to put all the short videos and say that she got no proof? She's threatening you. is cyber libel, or whatever you want to call it. My answer to you is very simple. Franko, countersue Sharberry. I guess you know you're not going to win, isn't it? Definitely you know you're not going to win. Like I also know Mary Ann from Butuan that is not going to win the case. You taught her well, but she's so stupid. She's totally stupid. And she says she win the case. That is not true. Because she got a restraining order. You put up a case and you get a restraining order and you call that a win? That is what her brains will tell her that she win. She forgot about the restraining order, but she talked about it. That makes it 100% true she did not win. You see, there are lots of stupid people like you, exactly, Franko. There are lots of people totally stupid like you, Franko. Number one, if what Sharberry put out there is not true, Franko, just countersue her. Simple. And if what Jay put out a few pieces of paper out there is about the case, and if it's not true, win first from Sharberry, then you can go after Jay. Your chance of winning are very great in that case. You can win Sharberry, you will definitely win Jay case against. But not going after Shah, you're not going to countersue her. And what's the point of going after Jay if you don't go after Shah first? Right? You're not that smart, isn't it? You are not that smart, isn't it, Franko? So we know both the case you will not win. Both the case you will not win. There's one thing for sure. Because why? If you cannot get Shah, and Shah gets you, you got a price to pay, number one. And if you cannot pay the price, you will end up together with Barry. That's for sure. And at the same time, if you do not have the money to pay for your overstay, that is almost a year, you will also end up like in Barry's case. Correct? So Franko, how smart are you? How smart are you going after Jay, knowing that you are not going to win in the first place against Shah? Now, why don't you go see your lawyer? Why don't you go and see your fantastic lawyer that handled the case for you? Why don't you? You can ask your lawyer. You don't have to hurry. You don't have to jump the queue because there's a lot of paper to be done. But the nearest one will be the case against you by Shah. And you know, if you're going to win, you can countersue her. for what you put all out there. 6 shorts videos saying that she doesn't have the proof, is cyber libel, is threatening, is discriminatory, and its implications implied. You call the answer what? Why don't you sue her? You have all the answer, Frank. Then why don't you sue her? You know you're not going to win, Frank. You know you will be deported. And before you are deported, you will end up together with Barry. And for God knows how long you will be together with Barry. One thing we know for sure. When you're in there, all the helps will be coming for Barry. When you're inside there, Barry will get all the helps that he requires. You know why? Because we know you are not going to get your 250,000 then. That's for one. Number two, we know Barry will have a good time when you're around and pass you around. When you're around and you're being passed around, Franko. That's why we need Barry to be inside there before Barry gets sent back to USA. The pleasure is all on Barry, Franko. The pleasure is all on Barry. You'll be served in a golden platter to all his besties that is in there. And I can tell you one thing, Franko, you're going to have a taste of hell when you're there. Have fun. You mean what I say is not true? What I say is not going to happen? I told you, you have only 3 places to go. One is together with Barry. The other one is back to Hawaii, where Kesh Patel is also waiting for you. And the third one, which we know is happening to your body now. The one cemetery given to me by your wife, Princess Mary Ann. Yeah, Princess Mary Ann gifted me the cemetery in Butuan. So you just imagine what the hell you're going to do there. Not rest in peace, rest R-I-H. That's all, everyone. Have fun. And I know definitely Frank is very, very triggered. That's why he did all the posting, all the short videos out there about Shah Barry. And that is all true. That he will end up in jail together with Barry. So you don't have to tell us what we do not know. We already know everything, Franko. Like I said, if it's not true, you can counter sue Shah Barry. What are you waiting for? What's the delay? What's the point of telling things that is not true? Because why? You lied. You don't know what is true and what is not true anymore, Franko. So, Go to your lawyer. Go see your lawyer, Frank. Ask your lawyer or tell your lawyer, hey, go after Sharberry. Come to sue her for what she say is not true. Don't have to wait. Don't have to waste your time. Don't have to do any uploads. Because we know you are totally triggered. We know you are not going to win the case. And we know you're going to end up together with Barry. So, RIH, Franko, RIH, Franko, don't worry. We don't miss you. We are waiting for the outcome. And this is the year of the drama, the real drama for you. And you know it's all heading your way. No escaping. Nothing you can do about. Only face the music. Franko. You can keep on lying. You can say whatever you want out there. We all know you are only heading one direction. That's all. Franko. Good luck to you. Don't say I'm a bad guy, not telling you what is going to happen. Don't say I'm a bad guy. I'm the good one. I'll tell you everything. I don't hide. I don't need to hide. I tell you what to do also. Like you want to tell other people what to do. But definitely we know you're not going to win, Franko. That's why you're totally triggered. So have fun. Enjoy what is coming your way. We are not going to miss it. We are just going to sit back and laugh. That's all. Hello, every day. Happy New Year to you. Every day part of life, Mike. God bless you. Take care of yourself and your wife. Enjoy life. Not like this crazy Frank Batakalia. Wasted his money suing everyone for nothing. A very stupid old frail man. That's all. Bye-bye. Thank you. Yes, Happy New Year. Same to you. See you again some other time. God bless you all. Take care of your health. That's the most important. Thanks for dropping by, everyone. I see you all again tomorrow, Monday. We have some more fun. All right. Bye-bye.